You know, I think Trump is gonna win the election of 2024. Why? I just can't see Kamala winning. Like, think about it. That whole time she was a vice president. I guess this is true with everybody. Who remember Mike Pence? And I don't remember his ass. It's usually sit down behind the president, or they just kind of like some NPC in the background. They don't get to do much. We don't even know what they do. What do they even do? What's their job? You know, are they assisting the president? Or are they just next in line in case the president dies? So, I, I don't know. I just feel like Trump. There's no way he will lose. Also, you guys see like the video with the stream when he was with Ed and Ross. I mean, when you look at that stream though, like they nailed it. So first, people got to hear a little bit of him, where he seems like a person. First off, especially to the young audience who don't give a shit about politics, I certainly do not, because I don't see the direct impact of the policy that happens in Washington to us as individual. However, I do see the impact on the foreign affairs. So foreign policy, that is really important. That we should care about. I think most people here typically forget the fact that America is not just a country. You know, it's a freaking empire that governs the world. Not just us here at home with our first world problems. Talking about cost of living going up while everybody else worry about their lives. You know, it's like people in Gaza and all that. You know, the insecurity around the world. Worrying about cost of living if you that's your worry, that means you're good. That means you're doing great. Okay, because if the cost of living is going up, that means you gotta either get the skills, learn what's going on in the marketplace, and put yourself in a good position. You have that opportunity, but people like say in Gaza, they don't get the opportunity. Everything is being blown up. There's no way to fucking. There's no upward mobility whenever everything is blowing up. You know, you cannot go work at a coffee shop if the next morning it's all blown up. You can only do so much in this situation, and when you're anxious, you are less productive as well. Yeah. So foreign policy is important whenever you're thinking about like voting. This is specifically for U.S. citizens. Like, we are the only people on this planet that our foreign policy is very important for the world. So whenever I vote, I think about that. I don't really care what they're gonna do for us, because there's nothing they could do. The economy of U.S. it's so big, it's big as shit, that no little president will ever make a single impact that we can feel where we are at. You know, even what they said with the tax cut, most of us don't even get to say anything about taxes. It get deducted before the money get to us. You know, people that really take advantage of tax policies or changes are those that don't pay tax until the end of the year, or they make their own money and then they pay the tax. So they take advantage of those loopholes. We don't get no freaking loopholes. We just get deducted a percentage, and that percentage has never changed. It only goes up. It never goes down. You know. And you know, as you guys already know, U.S. tax system is very complicated. So I don't know shit about it. I just know they taxed me too much. And then during the tax return last year, I didn't get a dime. Like even a dime, really, I didn't get shit. But that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather have the problem where the cost of living is going up than freaking worry about my life. Because not so long ago, that was my actual worry. Yeah. I also saw like this ad on. I saw this ad on Facebook for like people that was hungry in Gaza, and the comment section, people were just like going crazy. You know, they were saying like, "Don't." I mean, they were being very insensitive. They were like, "Oh, tell them to stop like creating violence so they don't deal with the war," or like, they'll see they're gonna die anyway because they're gonna be indoctrinated into hatred, and then they're gonna end up being terrorists in the future. I'm like, damn. Well, I mean, honestly, if if we have if either the candidates that we have here now, like if Trump is gonna be able to stop all that war happening in Middle East or Ukraine, that would be great. Honestly, that's my only concern there. That's the only thing that I look forward to. I don't care what else they promise. He also promised he's gonna keep TikTok because people were talking about like banning TikTok in the United States. Biden was talking about that, which was pretty stupid. But for the most people here, that is like something that can affect the people here. Because I know some people that make money on TikTok. It's a really good platform for, you know, for advertising. It's cheap ads, but you get really good client that converts. If you know, you know. But yeah, I think Trump is gonna win this election. Kamala Harris, maybe next time around when Trump cannot run anymore. Yeah, but I do like Biden. I did not appreciate how people were hating on Biden, saying he was too old or his memory was had issues. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't really appreciate any of that stuff because none of it speaks to him doing his job. Did that affect his job performance? Did we see his performance review? No. Actually, nobody in the government does their job. They just be chilling in there because nobody looks at what they do. Yeah, yeah. I guess it's looking like Trump 2024.